Hi everybody, I'm Mikkel Hansen, a PhD student in the research group of microbial biotechnology and biorefining at the National Food Institute at the Technical University of Denmark. Today I will be using a couple of minutes in showcasing this great equipment that was granted to us through the FoodHay project. FoodHay is the Food and Health Open Laboratory, which is a Danish initiative funded through the Ministry of Higher Education and Science. The equipment in question is a 5-liter SFE system, or supercritical CO2 extraction system, that is located here in Lyngby at the National Food Institute. The SFE system is fairly simple to operate. You turn on the CO2. From here the CO2 is pushed through our solvent pump into our extraction vessel, which is heated by a heating jacket. From here your sample and CO2 is pushed through our ABPR to our sample vessel. From here you can extract your sample if desired. From here on, the CO2 is pushed further into our recycle system, where the CO2 is purified and reused and pushed back into the solvent pump into our extraction vessel. If desired, we can choose to use co-solvents such as ethanol or other organic solvents to extract certain compounds from our food. The whole system is operated through a user interface in our desktop, where settings such as temperature, pressure and flow rate are locked so they can be stored for further analysis in the future. In the future, the world population will increase, and thereby the demand for food will increase as well. We know that food production is one of the main contributors to CO2 emissions that causes those climate changes that we are seeing at the moment. Therefore, we have to find new ways to produce food and new ways to utilize those size we have in our existing food production lines. CO2, or supercritical CO2 extraction, is a great candidate to solve these challenges. You could, for instance, take hops from the beer industry, put them into this system, extract more bitterness from those hops through supercritical CO2 extraction and aromas as well, and thereby utilizing the hops to its maximum and making our beer greener. This 5-liter SFE system is actually fairly big in the context of being at a university. Normally you would have a smaller SFE system where you play around with various settings such as temperature, flow rate, pressure and so on. And we actually have that as well. So after we have played around a bit with the small system and our food and found the optimal settings for extracting the desired compounds we want, we take it down into this system to scale it up into pilot scale. Thereby we can show the industry that this production line is relevant and thereby lower the carbon footprint in the future of the food production. Thanks for spending a couple of minutes together with me and our great SFE equipment. If you want to know more about the equipment, its application and other uses, you are more than welcome to contact me. You can find my contact information at the FoodHay website or here on the screen. Have a great day.